This is Bellingham Lido, which is a swimming pool which was open near Catford between 1922 and 1980. And in this video I'm going to try and locate where the swimming pool was and see if there's any sign of it left now. In order to be able to try and find the location of something that's in an old picture, it's important to try and find something in the old picture like a building or a landmark which might still be there today, which we can use to identify where the picture was taken. Now the problem with the first two pictures that we've got here is that the only things in the background are trees, which will almost certainly either have gone or have grown out of recognition since the picture was taken. And the things in the rest of the picture are things like changing rooms, which will almost certainly have been demolished when the swimming pool was closed down. The good news though is that this third picture that we've got of the people leaving the swimming pool has some stuff in it which is almost certainly going to be traceable today. In particular, we've got this large building in the background which looks like a block of flats or a very large house. So I hope that if I can establish the rough location of where the swimming pool was, I can then go back and try and zero in on this house in the background and find out where the picture was taken. Here's an extract from an old map which shows the location of the swimming pool in between Bromley Road and Bellingham Road, just next to the Ravensbourne River, in fact in between the river and the railway line. Now, if I can transpose that onto a modern day map, I can then have a look at what's there now. I've managed to find this extract from the old map on a new Google map, and I'm going to impose that over it, and I've kept the place of the swimming pool in the blue box there, and now you'll see it on the modern Google map. And there's Bromley Road there and Bellingham Road there, the river and the railway line, and so we can see exactly where it was and where it is now. Thanks to the satellite view in Google Maps, I can change the map into a satellite picture and keep the square there so we can see where the swimming pool was based on the current satellite shot. What I can then do is jump down into the picture using the Street View facility on Google Maps, and you can see here I'm going to jump down onto Bromley Road because I'm cheating, and I've got a pretty good idea that the picture that we saw before, which I'll come back to, was taken somewhere just here on Bromley Road where the entrance to the swimming pool would have been. So I'm looking around on the main road now, and you can see there's quite a lot of buildings that look quite old, but I can't see the one I'm looking for, which is that distinctive building in the background. And I'll put the old photo on the shot now so you can see it. And I'm going to go back a bit, and look, here it is. If I turn round, there we go, there's that distinctive the distinctive roof shape, and I've gone forward a bit, but there's the actual entrance, and you can look there and see a passageway going down the back of that building towards what would have been the swimming pool. Now if I go back and stand in front of the building where the photographer who took that picture would have been, that bush has grown out of shape now, but you can see where it would have been, and where those people were coming out of is just there. So what I can do is move the picture of the old picture over the current picture and superimpose it so you can see exactly where it would have been. So that's where the Lido was. I'm going to show you it on the map here, and I'm going to zoom out so you can see whereabouts in London it is if you're ever thinking of going there and checking out what's left. So you can see it's right down there in southeast London, and then zooming back in again, we can see that it's just in between Catford and Bromley. I'll put directions on how to get there in the notes on this